Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten and I have your love and emotional dynamic all laid out for you for the month of September 2017. This is a general reading, so not all messages will apply to every Aquarius, but you can probably take the general energy from the card and you could apply it to your situation. I just firmly believe that. Also, because its general messages can be understood vice versa. Although I will be reading from one perspective of you, since it is your reading. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. So we start off with the Moon and the King of Pentacles. So the Moon is about fears, uncertainties. Something is not clear to you. You don't have some clarity. You have some worry, or maybe you're going through a depression or an emotional upset. You're using your intuition. All of these things can apply to maybe this earth sign person here. Maybe you're dealing with a person like this earth sign. Maybe they have all the money. Maybe they have all the control. Maybe they bring some sort of stability and groundedness to your life. Or you could be fearful about about your stability, your financial stability or security. Or you could be also wondering, doubtful, curious, or suspecting the activities, the words, the deeds, the actions of someone who acts like they are trustworthy, but you're doubting it, or you're uncertain of it, or you're fearful of some truth here. And you're using your intuition to assist you right now. And some of you are using your using psychics as well. Alright. Sorry, I jammed my finger in the car door, so it's hard to control these cards today. In your challenge position, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of, look, we got the Moon again, and the Two of Swords. So, wow. So you're really, So, the challenge is maybe there's some sort of new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity for love with maybe an earth sign person, or maybe a job, or some new prospect, some new love prospect, right? Or this represents the evidence, the truth, the words, the deeds, the genuineness of someone, their guarantee, their word. This Ace of Pentacles. And you're questioning, or you have doubts about their honesty, their integrity, or you have, or you're questioning whether or not you'll have a solid, long-lasting new beginning with someone. Whether it's a relationship you can trust. So let's leave it at that. And then I think also with the two moons here, you're definitely using your intuition about this situation, this new person, or this, or the words, deeds, and actions of your partner. And there's something you don't trust. There's something you've actually seen, right? You've actually seen it. Because whenever I have a pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's proof, it's documentation, it's evidence. So I feel like you've seen it. But you may be deluding yourself with the moon, and not making a decision about someone, about a truth, because maybe you have a fear of facing what that might mean to your stability, your future, your security. So in the past, we have these two cards here in past position. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Wands, to me, I mean, this could be, I feel like with the two queens here, it's definitely a person's energy. It could be your energy or their energy. And in my readings, it can be both. So I feel like there's, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I feel like you may have made a demand. Because she demands, she's got real confidence, she's standing up for something, she takes leadership, and she has standards, and she's making demands, and people are doing what she wants, she gets what she wants. I mean, you're making a demand for what you want. You're wanting a truth, you're wanting a decision, you're wanting honesty, you're wanting justice. And when you get it, you're going to cut something out of your life. Right? You're going to make a decision when you get this truth. Now, this also could have been two people you're involved with, a fire sign and air sign, in your past. And let me go back to that, because it could be so many different things. And I'm seeing for some of you, you may have sought out advice from a lawyer. And some of you, you may have gotten some words of wisdom from a friend to support you. And then for some of you, this is talking about multiple people were involved in a situation, you know, and we do have secret here. And as a clarifier, I got the reverse domestico from Sibylla. When he is reversed, he's definitely someone who betrays you. This is someone who is doing something for self-interest. So in the past, there might have been a situation where someone betrayed you, maybe with multiple partners, or you may have betrayed them. This is also a card about misbehavior or misappropriating. Could be misappropriation of something, losing something, or being careless with something, right? Or wasting it. Using it and knowing you're wasting it is not yours to waste. Someone may have, they let you down. We'll just put it like that. And your thoughts, we got the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Pentacles. Actually, I'm jumping ahead. Let's read what's over here. I'm going to put this down now. It's getting in the way. Making it harder. Alright, so we've got the Four of Swords and the Hermit. This is in your third position or your foundation while all this is happening. So I feel like currently you're taking a break. Maybe you're separated from your partner, or taking a vacation, going on some of you are on a spiritual sabbatical. Some of you are taking some me time throughout the day to get in touch with and in tune with who you are and what it is you desire, what your truth is. You may be trying to figure out what's going on, contemplating over the answers that you've received thus far, and trying to discern what's truthful and what's not, and what's right for you. And for some of you, this involves like an ongoing investigation. You're going deeper and deeper, and you're trying to figure out and get to the truth. Or this could be an investigation, request for answers, request for documentation. But then for some of you, I feel like this card, I know I go into so many scenarios, sorry. I feel like maybe you've taken a break from dating and you've been in isolation, right? Because you're trying to figure some things out. Maybe you're trying to heal, or get some answers for yourself. Now, in your present thoughts, we've got the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands. So the Ten of Swords, we've got this woman, and she's got all these knives in her back, and so this means that someone betrayed her, someone backstabbed her. This is someone who suffered a great loss, right? But it's reversed, so they're coming out of this. They're coming out of this loss. They're coming out of this painful situation, but it's still there's still not complete closure here with the Ten of Swords reversed. So there's still some pain. There's still some lingering. There's still something going on here that needs to be tidied up or healed, so that you can go forward into a new cycle. We've got the Five of Wands here, and that's causing you conflict, internal conflict or external conflict. There could be some fights or battles still going on, ongoing. Externally, maybe if you're going through a divorce, maybe some of you have been battling whether or not to end a relationship because of past betrayal. You have the evidence with this Ace of Pentacles. You may be deluding yourself. Maybe you're trying to fool yourself because you're so fearful and worried about your future. Can you keep deluding yourself? Can you keep doing that? Because I think this has been going on for a while. Taking some time out to think about it, right? Maybe you've sought out advice, counsel from friends, family, or even a lawyer regarding this betrayal and what your rights are with the Queen of Swords, what your rights are. And you made some demands. You want the truth. You want honesty. This might have been something that happened to you in your past, or something you're currently going through with your partner, but this might have been past partners. Hope I haven't confused anybody. But I feel like for some of you, you're going through a relationship breakdown because of betrayal, or maybe for some of you in the past, you've had a relationship where you were betrayed, or you had partners who cheated on you, okay? And if that's your case, then maybe you're going through a period of isolation and self-help. You know, you're trying to get yourself together and get yourself solid and stable and deal with past pain and heal from it. And you're in process, but there's still some internal battles or struggles here, if that's your case, if that's your scenario. And then for some of you, you're still going through a relationship end, a divorce or separation. In the future, we've got actually, I want to read this card first. These cards first. We've got in the how you see yourself or what you're going through. We've got you as the Queen of Cups, Aquarius. You're the Queen of Cups reversed. So you're very emotional right now. You could be crying a lot or distraught or very upset. There's something you don't feel is fair. There's something you don't feel you got that's due you. Maybe you didn't get proper respect or proper treatment. You didn't get what was fair to you, right? And you're very upset about this. Or then some of you may be feeling like you're not enough. And then some of you may be feeling emotionally unbalanced. You need balance. You need to bring yourself into balance. So I feel like you're still, definitely there's still pain lingering from a past betrayal or past situation that's still affecting your life today. And you still want justice. Be careful, because this card could be talking about being bitter, becoming bitter. And then only giving your love when it's paid for, Sometimes when I get these two cards together, I feel like I see prostitutes. And I feel like some of you may have found evidence that your partner betrayed you with prostitutes. Maybe several. Let me know if that rings true to anybody. But this is about, not giving your love, not being able to relate unless there's some sort of exchange happening, a balance. And you may not feel like someone is giving fairly to you. In regards to divorce, I'm sorry, not everybody's going through a divorce, but if you are and you're trying to divvy up the assets, you may be seeing a lawyer and trying to get what's fair, what's rightfully owed to you after you suffered some emotional distress and duress. You want to get a compensation for your pain and suffering, right? I feel like with the outcome cards in your near future, you're not going to get what you want. So my advice to those of you going through a divorce and in the process of maybe litigating your assets between you, or you wanting some sort of payout or alimony, perhaps you should take the best offer, and because you're not going to get what you want. Justice lands in the other person's column here, not in yours. And you also get failure, lack of success here with the Six of Wands reversed in your outcome. So take the best offer. Take what's given you. Okay? You may be fearful or worried about your future security. You're going to be okay. Take what's offered. You don't want to wind up with nothing. Now, for those of you not dealing with that divorce, these cards in the near future are talking about there's some sort of lack of victory. I feel like for some of you there is a new perspective, a new prospect, a new love interest that may be coming into your life in September. Maybe more than one. Maybe you're juggling multiple partners, right? And you may be contemplating whether or not a specific person is going to be a lasting person. You're questioning their integrity or stick-to-itiveness or their honesty, or whether or not this will be a long-lasting relationship that you can count on and depend on. And what I'm getting here as your outcome is there's a lack of success in being able to develop or create a new relationship. Now, Emino reversed talks about a key meaning for this card is it's a union that won't happen. That doesn't mean you won't have a union, because it's definitely a card about sex too. She's very sexual and sensuous. This is a lot of fire here. I feel like this is a sexual relationship coming to you in the near future. But if you're questioning whether or not it's going to be long-lasting, I would say the answer is no. This is just a temporary situation. This is just for now. And then some of you may be questioning whether or not you can trust the integrity of your partner, even though you actually have proof of their infidelity or betrayal here. These answer in these cards is saying absolutely not. You cannot trust them. This person actually has an addiction, because this is a card of addictions. And I also see a lot of water here with the Queen of Cups reversed and the Moon. I feel like there could be somebody could be overindulging in alcohol or drugs. I feel like that might be you, Aquarius, in order to cope with your loss or disappointment or separation or loneliness. But I feel like if you're questioning the integrity of a partner who's cheated on you, I feel like this person suffers from an addiction, a sexual addiction, or an addiction to attention and validation from others. Okay, it could be any of those things. So if you're questioning whether or not they have value and integrity, the answer is no. You're just fooling yourself, and it's only because you're afraid of of losing your security. In the position of your partner or person of interest, they have the Justice card, the Fool. Actually, the Fool came out first. The Justice is the clarifier, and then La Grazia is the second clarifier, right? So, I feel like this person wants to be carefree. This person wants to be limitless. This person wants freedom. The Fool is about stepping out into the unknown. This could be someone wants to step out on a relationship, or they want to leave a relationship, because the Justice card can be a marriage, can be a partnership, a contract, a union. So I feel like the partner actually wants to leave the relationship. For some of you, they're dealing with a partner who actually wants to be free, or they want an open relationship. Or maybe you have a partner who wants to introduce some new excitement into the relationship. I think I've said this to you guys in the past. They definitely like their freedom. This is someone who likes to roam. They're roaming, and this is a roamer. This is someone who flits from flower to flower, right? And there's no tying this person down. This is a free spirit. This is a free spirit. And they don't want to be judged for being a free spirit. They don't want anyone to rain on their expression. That's what you're dealing with. Whoever you're dealing with, that's what you're dealing with. And I feel like there's an honesty. There is an honesty coming from them to you about that. There is an honesty about that. And maybe you're not accepting your truth. You don't want to see the truth, right? I'm going to keep it at that. I'm not going to go too deep into it. In your emotions, you're feeling very happy, satisfied, and fulfilled here. Maybe with a sharing or with a bonding. There's some sort of sexual relationship that happens here. Will it be a long-lasting relationship? No, it's just temporary. It's just for now. It's sex for now. That's okay. It's a process. You're in a healing process. You're actually not ready. You're still emotionally unbalanced with the Queen of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're still emotionally unbalanced. You're not quite ready for a relationship. So this is actually healing for you. This is just for now, right? As long as you use safety and precaution, and as long as you're honest with yourself, because I don't think this person wants a commitment, right? And I feel like you're satisfied, or you can accept. Oh, sorry. I feel like you're pretty satisfied and you can accept that. And then for some of you who are going through the divorce and you're worried about whether or not you're going to be okay financially, you're going to be okay financially. You might have to take a temporary job to bring in the money, but you're going to be stable. You're going to be okay. And you're actually going to feel really good about yourself, being able to manage on your own, and not have to put up with that kind of abuse, that mental and emotional abuse of someone who's cheating on you all the time. In your near future, Aquarians, you got the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of new enthusiasm. Maybe there's some good news that you receive at the end of the month. It could be a start of a new relationship, or a new collaboration, a new project, new people. There's just some excitement about something new that you're starting, that you get involved with others in, and you're really going to be happy about this new bonds that you make. And for some of you, it could be a new love that comes in. It will be very, very good for you, very, very positive, and it could even be someone that you work with. So there's something really good coming up for you on the horizon, Aquarius. But it's like a month of introspection and healing and being honest with yourself, not just demanding truth from someone, because you actually have their truth. They gave you their truth. You saw the truth. You actually already know. You just need to face it yourself. It's self delusion going on here. Okay, and until you accept that, you're going to get some failure. You're not ready. you're not feeling balanced, or you're not feeling compensated. You're not feeling, some of you may not even be feeling attractive. I mean, you still have some work to do. You're getting there, but you still have work to do. It's a month about working on yourself. Continue to work on yourself. And accept truth when truth is given to you, when evidence is there. When people tell you their truth, believe them. That's what I'm going to leave you with. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. You did get an oracle card. Let me read it for you. It's the Soulmates card reversed. And that's coming from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. So Soulmates reverse says it's an important relationship. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. The patterns in all of your old stories that don't serve you well, your well-being, enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you to learn. Even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable, the question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather, what is the gift in this? So look into this mirror, and you can only be changed for the better. And yeah, you know, sometimes the people that we get involved with, there is a strong attraction. There is a lot of love there. And you can't explain it, even though they're bad for you. But they're there for a reason. Soulmates can sometimes just be in our lives to teach us a lesson, to help us learn that lesson and heal so we can go on and obtain better. And they mark our life. They come into our life because we're ready to learn that lesson now. The universe wants us to learn it now. And sometimes they bring painful circumstances into our lives so that we can address it and finally, you know, get that lesson. And that's why they came into your life. And once they're done, let them go. So anyway, I'll leave you with that, Aquarius. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for tuning in. If you'd like a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. Blessings.